Remember when I told you that this new apartment had absolutely zero closets? Well, it's become a problem now. I have to go through all of this clothes just to pick out my outfits every single day, and it's been like this since I moved in 3 months ago. We are taking today and tomorrow to tackle this huge ass mess, and really there's like 4 different areas. So I have a shelf full of all my pants. We have my armoire, y'all. I was this close to selling it on Facebook Marketplace until I realized, when am I ever gonna come across an armoire like this ever again? So instead, it's no longer gonna hold clothes. I'm moving it into my film room so that way I can store all my Y2K dead stock and even my art and craft supplies. And then we have the floor, which is majority my clothes, but we do have some of Arthur's clothes sprinkled in here. The very last thing is the clothes rack behind me. We're just gonna filter out all the pieces that I haven't worn in like maybe the past year. If I have not worn it, it is gonna be sold on Whatnot, a live stream auction app where you can buy and sell items. So think Depop, think eBay, but instead of scrolling through a whole bunch of photo listings, you're scrolling through live stream videos. So literally everyone who's on right now is selling either home decor, clothes, jewelry, collectibles, literally anything you can think of. It's probably already being sold on Whatnot. Like literally just yesterday, I found this auctioneer who sells porcelain and clown masks because I'm trying to collect a whole bunch so I can fill a wall with them. And I just bought this one for $10. Totally obsessed. It's a space with a fish wrapped around it. And if I'm not buying my clown collectibles on Whatnot, then it's Y2K clothing. So let's just see who's on right now. Little Rascals Vintage is on. They have 19 people watching them. So let's see what they've got. She literally just sold the previous item for $1, y'all. And let's see what she has in her shop. A lot of slip dresses. She might be doing a lingerie show. She has all sorts of colors like red, black, white. This top right now that she's holding doing major bloquette, but it's super interactive. You get to just chat with the auctioneer. So how it works is that if they show off something that you really want, you're just swiping that bid button until you have the highest bid, meaning you win the item, and then within a few days, it gets sent out to you. I'm also an auctioneer on the app, so all the clothes that's gonna be leaving my closet today, I'm gonna be auctioning off on Whatnot the 21st of this month at 6 p.m. PST, and I'll be sure to preload the shop with images and measurements just in case I miss anything today. But you can download the Whatnot app for the first time using the link down below in my description box, and it'll give you $15 in shopping credit to use in my live stream or anywhere else in app. So I'll see you guys March 21st at 6 p.m. PST on the Whatnot app. Let's get to our first order of business, which is the pants shelf. We're just gonna start at the very tippy top, and I'm gonna make 2 piles. One pile is gonna be on this side for Whatnot. You'll see a little W logo somewhere on the screen. On this hand, I'm gonna be keeping it. I actually love these shorts. I think they're super cool. They have like a tonal stripe print to them. I love the way I've styled this on Instagram. To me, it gave like major Nana vibes. We're keeping. This is a skirt that I found at a flea market. It's made in Italy, has a matching like jacket. It's corduroy construction, and I think I got it for like $15 for the set. So I don't think I'll ever be able to let that one go. We've got our first Whatnot item. This skirt is actually so cute. And the only time I wore it, I got so many compliments. But this is actually a modern piece. I usually don't buy myself new clothes, but I forgot that there's literally an Urban Outfitters in downtown around the corner. So when I was just walking around, I was like, you know what? I haven't been in one in such a long time. I got a size medium. And so if it's me a little too big, she's gonna go on to Whatnot, and I'm gonna have as many $1 starts as possible. This one's gonna be one of them. No, this one hurts. This one really hurts. Look at this micro mini. Y'all tell me why I spent so much money on this and I've never wore it. So this is the brand Sirius Los Angeles. Look at that tag. Wait, can you even see that? There we go. It has this like gold tint fading to it, and then we have the stitches right on the front, the lace-up sides, and she is tiny. I honestly just don't think my hips fit in this. You know what? We're gonna try it on right now. Y'all, look at this. It actually fits. I'm so surprised, just because I thought it was gonna be a little too tight on my hips. I have jeans on and it still went over. I love this so much, but I really haven't styled it since I purchased it. So let me know if you want this on Whatnot. We can save it for a grail show. A few of my Whatnot friends have persuaded me to do my own raid train where we auction off $10 grails. So if you want this as a grail on there, let me know down below. I only have one maxi skirt that has an all over plaid print. This one is also a wool blend, so it's a little itchy, but luckily it has a lining. And I love this color against my skin tone, so we're keeping her. My goodness, I forgot I even had this. Literally, I can't wait to get a closet because I totally forgot I even own this. I got this from Really Mia Click on Whatnot. She sent me a mystery bundle. Oh my goodness, this is literally perfect for the weather right now. It's sunny in the day, but cold at night, so it offers like the perfect amount of coverage. Oh yeah, this one, oh, I haven't worn this one in a really long time, but it's such a statement skirt that how could I give this up? Why would I give this up? I don't think it's her time yet. She has maybe a few more years left in my closet. Oh yeah, this is a classic. This is a go-to. One of my last long maxi denim skirts in my closet. I have sold the other like 4. This was the exception, the only one that made it, so she's staying. Another black skirt, but my sister gifted this for my birthday. It feels wrong to sell something that she gifted me, so she will be staying. I could save this for the Ren Fair because it has a high-low hem, these like little ruche details right on the front. It's actually really comfy because of the elasticized waist, and then she's tiered. Yeah, I think my sister would be so mad at me if I sold that. This next year, we have a few that I'm going to be posting onto Whatnot. This is another one I got from Really Mia Click. I have not styled this or wore it out of my loft since I got it. So I think we're gonna post her onto Whatnot. Oh, but she's so cool. Yeah, but I think it needs a new home because she's just not doing it with me. For sure, we're gonna be rehoming. Is this vintage? Made in USA, it's a size 4. I just don't think this colorway is very neat. Every time I wear it, I kind of look very like 70s retro almost, and I don't know how to get out of that. So I think I've come to terms that I don't think this is my style. Oh my God, this is a pair of jeans that I ruined. Can you tell? I put them in the wash, and this darker denim color was just so strong, it bled onto the white part. So it almost looks intentional. I don't know if you can even tell through the screen. So I kind of messed them up, but they still look pretty damn awesome. I'm not very good when it comes to washing denim or being careful with stains or anything. So if someone else can do that, you can get a freaking deal with those.
I see you, I don't even know how to be.
Since I live in LA, I learn and discover a lot of small designers. JC the Label is one of them, and these will never be leaving my wardrobe because it's actually a skirt and pant set. I have no idea where the skirt's at, but it was $200, so this is forever staying in my wardrobe. One piece for sure that is going on to Whatnot though are these Guess Jeans Glamour. It's time for them to leave. First of all, I don't even think these fit me anymore. They might be a little too snug, but look at this tonal print all over. And then this one has more of a straight leg. Yeah, I don't think I've ever worn these out once, so those are going on to Whatnot. Same with these. Another vertical stripe print pant, and these are also made in USA on a paper tag, size medium. Literally all my pants that are distressed like this, I'm collecting them. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If I'm a fan of a certain style, I will get them in all colorways. These, I don't know how I feel about them. I think they're really cool and I love the idea of them being in my closet. I just don't wear them, and I think ultimately it comes down to that they're beige, and so beige colors just make me look super nude. I was literally about to take my pants off right now, but I can see my neighbor. This is a horrible angle, but this is as good as we're gonna get right now. These are cool, I actually love them. I forgot how low-waisted they are, but yeah, I don't think this color is doing it for me, so onto Whatnot. Here are the pink ones. These fit a little too big because we have extra like crinkly fabric around the crotch area, and this makes my butt look so flat. Ew, that's so not flattering. These are going straight onto Whatnot. These pants I got at my last wholesale supply purchase. Y'all, these are my dream pants. I think when I first moved to LA like 6 years ago, I found these on Depop, and they were like, I think they were like reselling them for close to $200, and I was like, oh, I could never, no, absolutely not. And then my wholesale supplier had them. They're bongo. The tags are still attached. I don't know what material this is, like almost a velvet with the blue fading on the front, a flared leg, and look at this butt. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I haven't even wore them out yet, but I will very soon. And then don't judge me, guys. My Revolt pants. I listed them last closet clean out and no one purchased them. So to me, that's a sign that I just gotta go to the gym more. I got a gym membership the start of this year. I think once I tone up just a little bit, I can fit into these. Like, I do fit into them. They're just a little too snug for me. I like my pants to be a little bit more loose. Right now I weigh 125, which is actually my heaviest. So it'd be nice to get to like 120-ish, which I still think is pretty healthy. So if you guys want a workout video, let me know, because I feel like that's the only way that I'm gonna hold myself accountable and actually go to the gym. I want to brag about these pants real quick because they look like just your classic medium wash pair of pants, right? Look at this. It's so pretty, and the part that I want to brag about is that I got them for $1 at a yard sale in the Central Valley. So love these. Oh my gosh, I literally just did a Tunnel Vision mystery bag unboxing, and I forgot to mention that I purchased Tunnel Vision vintage, but I've never purchased their in-house designs. But I've thrifted it before. Back when the Goodwill on 6th Street was really good, I came across these Tunnel Vision pants. They're fuzzy, furry, have an all-over leopard print, and one of my favorites, so never leaving my closet.
You get a vroom vroom in my Rari. I'm not sorry. No, I'm not sorry. It's official. I'm a problem. I don't mean it this far. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm surprised I even like these because these scream America. They're just so patriotic, they're just so cool. And then these are made in France. The tags are still attached. It's just an awesome pair of pants. And if you were to find these anywhere else online, I can guarantee you they're well over $80. So those are gonna stay. We're gonna get rid of these. I know for a fact these don't fit me anymore, and I know these are paper tag. I'm pretty sure it's made in USA. I don't feel like this print is my style anymore, but I love that it's very, like, you know, toned down with just the black and white. I'm not gonna lie, that took quite some time, but we're down to our last tier now. And for the most part, I keep like my shorts and skirts here. So these with a bunny on the back, these bloomers are freaking adorable. Oh my gosh, I actually bought these off of Whatnot. I think I got them for literally only $1, but they're a little too short. Like, they're a little too sexy, so we're gonna relist those. Another piece I got from Really Mia Click. Love this.
It's official. I'm a problem. I don't mean it this far. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
Man, I actually really love these IMGA pants, but again, these are just not my style anymore. They have these cutouts here, super sexy. They're black, very stretchy too, and then these I think come out into, yeah, a flared leg. So these are gonna go into Whatnot. Damn, I didn't realize I have so many pants, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stacks of bottoms. And then this is what we have so far that's going to be going onto Whatnot. I love the prints and the patterns. Okay, let's put everything back.
I'm a blossom. I don't need a Batman to my Robin. I'm official on a dotty. You get a vroom vroom in my Rari. I'm not.
Thank goodness we still have like a little bit of space in here, because I'm pretty sure some of this is gonna have to go onto the shelf, but for now, this is done. Let's move on to the armoire. You know what? I think we're just gonna empty everything out of all the drawers, put it onto the floor, and then we're gonna attempt to move this into my film room. Oh my God, oh my God, look at all these corsets. Okay, I gotta put these on hangers, but I literally don't open this armoire, so I kind of forgot I had, why do I have 2 of them? I kind of forgot what I had in here. It looks like just dresses in my sets. And oh my gosh, a whole bunch of t-shirts. I literally have been sleeping in Arthur's t-shirts because I didn't think I had any.
Inside, say to me, what's wrong? So where'd you come from?
It's easy
move this armoire, I always have Arthur's help, so I don't know if I can do this by myself. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm gonna lift it onto a dolly, so we're just gonna drag it instead.
Inside, say to me, what's wrong? So where'd you come from?
This half of my film room I feel like is pretty much, you know, set up, but this side is still very much a mess. So I'm not sure where I want the armoire. For sure on this side, but should we have it against the wall, in the corner, or where it's at right now? I moved it up against this wall and I don't know, it just looks chunky to me. It looks like the depth takes up a lot of space. So when I open the door, actually that's not totally terrible, is it? Okay, for now it's just gonna stay where it is, but let me know in the comments what you think.
Inside, say to me, what's wrong?
I feel like we've done so much and we still have a huge mess in here. So we're gonna tackle the clothing rack next. We just need to make a pathway so we can actually access it. Oh my gosh, I've been looking for a brush everywhere. Good. She's done. Oh, this is freaking adorable. I got this again from Really Me a Click in a mystery bundle, and I think it's super cute. Same with this one. Okay, I think I am gonna keep this. I'm just gonna put it into my thriftlet pile because she needs new buttons. She needs a wash even though she still has tags attached. This is a yes. It's the brand XOXO. I know it looks just like a basic one shoulder top, but it has an all over tonal geometric print to it. I got this in Las Vegas and I think it's so funny. It's so cute. It says Wild in Vegas and we've got a unicorn on it, but I don't wear this. It's never been worn, so she is gonna go onto Whatnot.
Was it your laugh? Was it your smile? Was it the fire behind your eyes? Staring at the city lights. Was it your laugh? Was it your smile? Was it the fire?
I went to a sample sale that was once hosted by Mimi Wade. That might sound familiar to you, but I had never heard of her before. I think she was like was she a designer or like an illustrator, graphic designer for Heaven Marc Jacobs? I'm not too sure, but I loved her pieces. They were super, super expensive. I also didn't want to walk out of the sample sale empty-handed, so I bought this, and I think this was worth like, I'm not even kidding, I think it was like $50 or $60. It was expensive, and all it is a baby tee with the graphic on the front and lace. Very cute. It's a little too simple for me though, so she's going on to Whatnot. We have this top. I don't think you can tell through the screen, but it's a top that I printed on. It has all of these really like pastel graphics on the front. I had it on my website for a minute, but it just didn't sell.
You're in my daydream. I was ready to risk it. At some point, I saw you a little different. You were in my daydreams. I was ready to risk it.
I just got back from the dentist and my mouth feels absolutely clean, but I have to get 3 fillings replaced. So that means by next week, all my silver fillings will be gone and they'll be totally white now, which is kind of good. It makes me feel a little self-conscious when I show them off in like videos or photos. I'm also getting veneers now. So I thought I was going in for composite bonding, and then I ended up paying for all veneers. So I had to talk with the dentist and he pretty much told me the difference and said that if I'm gonna pay so much for composite bonding that doesn't even last that long, that literally chips, requires more maintenance, and apparently it stains, I should just get porcelain veneers. So now, instead of getting 2 teeth done, I'm getting both the top and bottom done next week. So I am kind of freaking out now. I was looking at TikToks on my walk back and I was like, oh wow, they're gonna have to shave my teeth. I was looking at a lot of before and after photos and I love the end result. So I think I'm okay. I don't have like a strong gut feeling in me that's telling me, Danielle, don't do it, you're gonna regret it. So it's already been paid for, it's scheduled for next week, and my dentist is gonna let me film the entire process. So I'm really happy about that. because if he does really mess up my teeth, I can be like, this is where you went wrong. I caught it on camera. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. So if you have any experience or know of anyone who's been like botched or got like really good teeth work done, let me know down below in the comments so that way you can calm my nerves or either alert me and talk me out of it. But this is just something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. Like, I've had chipped teeth since I was a kid, literally since I could remember. And just two things that I'm like physically self-conscious about are my teeth and my nose. So I want to do this so that I can up my own confidence, and I have surprisingly been bullied about this online, especially my teeth. Did you know? So I don't get very much hate comments or like, you know, hate online, but when I do, it is so bad. There's been people who've told lies and have even told Arthur that I've slept with managers of specific Goodwill locations, and I was like, what the hell is this? But there was this one person who made this like hate account of me and would like do close-up screenshots of my teeth and talk about how ugly they are. So I was like, girl, that first of all is so mean. I already feel so bad about my teeth, so that didn't make me feel any better. But I promise you guys, choosing to get my teeth done isn't because of this hate that I've gotten. It's just because I personally don't feel confident. I honestly think I would feel so much better about myself if I did get a new set of teeth. I only have a handful of dresses that are on hangers, so this one is gonna go onto Whatnot. It's the brand Kidney, and if you're familiar with it, it's very expensive. I did a pop-up at one of their sample sales, but the white I just do not wear too often. I also have a Kidney dress in black. I've worn her so many times. I feel like she's a little bit more my style, so this one is gonna go onto Whatnot, but it's super cute. We have the little bow applique on the front, it has underwire cups, and then look at the little roses on the shoulder straps. Oh, and the back has this cutout detail with the lace-up closure. So she's super cute, and we'll do a low start on that one too.
How could you be so selfish to tear my heart into pieces? How could I be so reckless? In my head, I hope I crash.
We're so close to being done. The last thing we have to do is just clean up everything off the ground. So I'm just thinking we create one massive mountain of clothes, and then we'll just sort it out through there.
My head, how could you be so selfish to tear my heart into pieces? How could I be so reckless? In my head, I hope I crash and ride my car around that pretty face of yours.
But I'm actually getting a closet now. So I found this listing on Facebook Marketplace. It was like $220 for two tall shelves. Also, this is gonna go onto Whatnot. I know it has, here it is. It comes with a matching skirt. It's also from the brand Kidney. I like the skirt, I just don't wear the bustier as much, so that's gonna go onto Whatnot. And I asked him if he would take 20 for them, and he said yes. We were supposed to meet on Wednesday, and then he totally forgot about me. Messaged me on Tuesday saying that he couldn't do a pickup then, and so we are scheduled for Wednesday, which is today. And he just texted me saying he has a family emergency, so he needs me to go pick up the shelves 30 minutes earlier, which I'm just like, only 30 minutes earlier? That's not really screaming family emergency. I'm just hoping this guy doesn't flake on me so that way we actually get some shelves in this room and we can pick it up together, assemble them together, and get all of this clothes off the ground. How wild this bra is. I recently got it from Left Hand LA. I actually got it for free because if you purchase something off the racks, they have a free pile that you can choose from. Isn't this so cool? Here's that dress I got from Left Hand LA. So they reconstruct a whole bunch of lingerie. And so they have this dress here that has this huge ass vent in the front. It has a tulle hem and then little patchwork details. and a cute little cutout in the back. So I want to style this super soon. Y'all, I knew something was fishy about this Facebook Marketplace dude. He texted me out of nowhere being like, oh, by the way, it's $200 for one shelf. Even though in his listing, he literally has 2 shelves. But now I'm back to square one. I don't have a closet, so I think I'll just use my clothing racks that I use for markets in the meantime. I do have a market at the end of this month though. Guys, I'm gonna be at After Hours if you're in Los Angeles. You should totally come through. It's a night market, it's super fun. But I knew it. I knew this guy was gonna pull something. I was just getting such like flaky sus vibes from him. There was this alternative closet that was $50. It was just very like wiry, and it kind of just looks like something you would have in a garage instead of a bedroom. I might just hit her up because it was only $50, but it was massive. So you know what, let me send her a DM right now. Luckily for me, she responded right away. So she asked me what time I want to pick it up today. Hopefully 6:30, 7 o'clock works for her too. And I'll be saving myself 150 bucks. If you've made it this far, thanks so much. I'm ready to get down to business. I'm gonna put on my favorite show. There's a new season of Blown Away on Netflix right now. So I'm gonna watch that, clear off the entire ground. So go grab a little snack, something to drink, and also comment down below what you're watching right now on Netflix or Hulu or any streaming service. But let's get to it.
I run away from everything that's got me held back. I try to scream and yell and shout, but I can't seem to really fight back. And as little as it seems, I always find myself steering off track. I'm walking on water like I'm Jesus, I'm a maniac. I'm fine with that.
It's a little past midnight. We took forever to have dinner and we were just out after we picked up this shelf, but all that's really left is this big pile of clothes. Everything else is so empty, like when I first moved in. So the shelf that I have over here, totally full. So I have my midi maxi skirts, mini skirts, the rest of my pants here. The previous owner purchased this off of Amazon, and so I am a girl who loves to follow instructions, recipes, and we don't have that, so we're just gonna wing it and figure it out as we go. It's 1 o'clock now. I'm so tired. So let me just finish this other half and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Welcome to day 2. We're just about done. I built a storage unit all by myself and it looks a lot smaller than I thought. Let's just see what we can fit onto here. I'm literally so obsessed. It looks so good. I was afraid that maybe it was gonna look a little too messy with all of the clothes and hangers exposed, but it doesn't look too bad. I think the color coordination is saving us for sure. But I don't think I'm entirely sold on the shelf itself, but it looks like it belongs more in a garage where it should be holding tools or like more industrial stuff. It's not giving home or cozy. There's a whole bunch of rug options and they're priced pretty well. Like this huge one, 8x10. Okay, $220 is pretty expensive. We've purchased this one in the past and it was only $65. If you could find it. Oh, it's right here. This is the one that's literally in my living room right now for only 65 bucks and it's huge. So this is the one that I'm gonna get for the room. It's a little bit different than the one in the living room. It's like plush and it's only 95 for an 8x10. The only hard part is that we have to carry it home. Luckily I live around the corner, so let's get it. Oh, it's not that bad, huh? Okay, and off we go. The last thing we have is the rug. It's freaking massive, and honestly it's time for a change because as a bunny mom of 3 and all of them are biters, my rug is in rough shape. Y'all, I think I messed up. This rug is so big. Maybe a little too big for my space because it just looks awkward. I think if it were a little bit more narrow or slim, it would make sense. But something about it just looks a little awkward. But at least now I have some space. Even buying a little couch and making this a seating area would be so awesome. I forget how much of a commitment closet cleanouts are because once you get started, you have to see it all the way through and finish. Otherwise, you just live in chaos and close. 2 days later, we're finally done. I'm just glad everything is picked up off the ground. Hopefully this makes picking out my outfit every day a lot easier, but hopefully this video gave you a little bit of motivation and inspiration to also clean out your closet and purge the clothes that you don't wear as often. And if you decide you want to sell the clothes that's leaving your closet, I would say jump onto Whatnot. It's a good place to get a little bit of extra cash into your pocket. I have my Whatnot live stream the 21st of this month at 6 p.m. PST, and I'm getting rid of over 45 items, and they're gonna have low start bids. A few of them at $1, so make sure you tune in. I'll leave a link down below where you can download the Whatnot app for the first time, and it'll give you $15 in shopping credit to use in my live stream or anywhere else in app. And if you come to my Whatnot live stream, you're gonna see my hair for the first time. Maybe I'm taking this mystery thing a little too far, but I'm getting a mystery haircut and color. I'm literally going into this hair appointment blind. I have no idea what I'm gonna walk out with, so I'm either gonna come out looking 10 times hotter or 10 times uglier. But don't worry, I'm making a whole separate video on that. But thanks so much for cleaning out my closet with me. As always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see y'all next one. Bye!